Alright guys, getting started with our warm-ups. We got a trunk twist with the knee up. So we're going to take 3 twists. We're going to bring our knee up to touch our opposite elbow. These are just like our knee to elbows. We're going to do 3 twists instead, okay? Starting now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Like I said, this is just get the body warmed up. As always, we're not going super hard on these, super fast. Just going to take our time and let our body start to get loosened up. That's it for that exercise. The next exercise we have is called the greatest stretch ever. And these are just like doing long lunges. We've done these before. We're going to switch feet, bring our other foot up, open up the chest, and rotate the upper body. Time starts now. Switch feet, bring your right leg through, arm goes up, opens up the chest, the hips. This is a good stretch. This stretches a lot of different things in one exercise. It's a little windy out there, as you guys can see. All right, time's up for that one. Now we're gonna go with trunk swings. This is a new one. So you're gonna start with your hands on your hips, or your hands by your side. You're just gonna make one big circle with your upper body. You're just gonna start to make circles with your upper torso. You can keep your legs straight or let them bend a little bit. You can even bring your hands, like just let your hands fall loose. About 10 seconds left. And time is up for that one. Next exercise in our arms. Next up is jumping jacks. We've definitely done these before. Keep going. This is a great way to warm up the whole body again. Time is up for that exercise. All right, here we got surfers. We call these surfers. These are kind of like doing lunges, but you're not lunges, but you're doing like squats, but you're doing them to the side. So you'll notice one foot is always kind of forward, and then you're just going to switch feet. So I'm starting with my left foot forward, then I switch, my right foot comes forward. And as you switch feet, your opposite hand comes down and touches your front foot, the foot that is facing the foot that's closest to the camera. All right, time's up for those. All right, next up, plank rotations. So you're starting out in a plank or a push-up position. You're just gonna open up your chest and balance yourself on your one hand. If you can't open yourself up and keep yourself balanced, it's okay to just do shoulder taps for these. Essentially does the same thing. You're working your shoulders, your abs, your triceps. There's a lot of different ones too. I like this one a lot. All right, we're done with that exercise. All right, next up, we got bicycles. We've done these. Just going to try to bring one elbow, bring your opposite elbow and opposite knee together, and switch sides. I'm really focusing on bringing my elbow and my knee together. All right, time's up for that exercise. Now we're going to redo all 4 exercises for round 2. We're going to get started here with jumping jacks. Ready, go. 30 seconds. Let's go. You still working with me? I know getting to that second round can be kind of tough, but you got this. A few more seconds left. All right, done for that exercise. Now it's on to surfers. Remember, we're going to start with 1 foot forward, switch that foot to the back. Remember to come down and touch the opposite hand to the foot closest to the computer screen. Make sure you get down there and touch that toe. Should be about done. All right, time's up for that one. Next one, we got plank rotations. Again, this is just a quick, so you can see how to do it in case you came late. Timer starts now. Go. All right, time's up for that one. One more exercise left. Last one, we got bicycles. Gonna work our core, stomach muscles. All right, here we go. Time starts. See if you can count how many bicycles you do. Keep it up, we're almost done. About 10 seconds left. And that's time for the main exercises. And now we're going to get into cool downs. You guys notice we're not taking as much time in between. Our main exercises and our cool downs. This cool down, we're just going to get the body warmed up. Body cooled down anyway. So, all right, we're in frog pose now. We're going to keep your hands. Try to keep your hands connected to the floor at all times. You're just going to raise up from a squat and straighten your legs. Okay, here we go. Straighten your legs out. You can shake them if you can. It feels good when I shake my legs out at the top. If you're doing these right, you should feel a good stretch in the back of your legs and your lower back. Time's up for that one. All right, this is our runner's lunge, also called instep. So as you can see, I'm sorry, this is, we're doing 90-90s for these. These are just our kneeling 90-90s with a twist. So I'm getting more of a stretch in my lower leg or my hip area by turning my body, putting my elbow on my knee. You just want to kind of push your hips forward. You're keeping your knee on the floor. Then by putting my elbow on my knee, that gives me a better stretch. All right, we're going to switch sides. So start by kneeling, then pushing your hips forward. Just working through my hip area. Trying to get a good stretch. And I get a deeper stretch by putting my elbow on my knee. I get a deeper stretch on that whole left side of my body. All right, time is up for that one. So now we got our hamstring stretches. We're just gonna go down. Timer starts now. We're gonna go down, touch two hands to our 1 foot. We'll hold that for 30 seconds. If this stretch starts to hurt, you can bend your knee a little bit. That'll take some of the pressure off. That'll take some of the tension away. Almost done with that side. And we're going to switch over to the other foot. Again, try to touch both hands or both fingertips to your foot. Notice I have my legs or my feet apart. If you do it this way, you're going to get a much better stretch than if you have your feet together. All right, looks like time is up for that one. The last one we're going to do is a good old laying 90-90. So you're going to start with your feet flat on the floor. You're just going to let your knees fall to one side. We've done these for the last few weeks. So you guys should know how to do this now. You're just going to bring your nose to your knee. That's me getting another good stretch in. Back up, right back down. I like this stretch because if whether your nose is to your knee, or the head's down to your knee, or it's up, you're gonna get a good stretch in one hip or the other. When you're sitting up, you're getting a good stretch in that top hip or the top leg, and when you're down, you're getting a good stretch in the bottom leg. Looks like I was really tight on that side. All right, looks like time is up for that side. Where I've got our hurdle stretch coming up next. You're gonna start with your feet, with your legs straight out. You're gonna pull one leg back. This time I'm starting with my left leg. You're gonna try to grab or touch your front toe. Normally I would tell you guys, I've showed you this before, where I had you guys leaning backwards to stretch, really get a good stretch in that back leg, but this time I'm stretching my front leg. So you can go either way. If you lean back, you're going to get a good stretch in your back leg. If you reach forward and touch your front toe, then you're going to get a good stretch, a better stretch in your front leg. All right, timer started. If you can't reach your toe, reach as far as you can. All right, guys. That's it for this one.